Welcome back to Shim's Universe. So today, guys, we're going to discuss Libra Decan 2. So this goes from about October 4th to October 13th. So this is a very good Decan. Like every other Decan, they're all good. But what I mean by that is this is a very abnormal one to have because you have the conjunction of Venus alongside now the secondary influence of Uranus. So when you have that, it's similar to what we have with numerology number 4, where it's Rahu. Uranus is the same as Rahu. Same representation, just different side of the world. Where on the western side, we just call the planetary influence Uranus. On the eastern side, they'll call it Rahu, and it's not even a planet. It's just a node, the north node of the moon. So moving on, these people are kind of what you would call the black sheep in a family or a group. These people think very abstractly and very detailed. And if you are one of these people, understand that even though you have a different viewpoint than others, you can actually convince them to view things your way. The reason being is because you guys are very persuasive. You have the gift of gab and attraction of Venus alongside the abstract thinking of Uranus, meaning you guys are able to have a different level of thinking and be in the opposition and then convince your own opposition to come on your side. It's similar to the Fox and Machiavelli, where you guys are able to be cunning and deceptive, and it works for you. Getting into careers, the best ones for you guys would definitely be sales, being a lawyer, and even like something like a mediator. Anything to do with persuading another side about your argument or even mediating between two parties is something that you guys will be very good at. You guys are still an air sign. I mean, you guys are able to see around the whole board, like what's going on, not just one side. You guys are not very rigid. It's a matter of you guys can look at different things, understand different analogies and ideologies, and bring it together so it works as a good machine should. And that's what your specialty is. So if I was born into this Decan, I would try to look for something along the lines of persuading people and being paid for it through a commission of some sort. If that's not your interest, you're not interested in being employed, a lot of us in this day and age aren't. You can do anything like e-commerce, stocks as well. You guys' mind is very detail oriented, especially if you want to do independent business. That'd be a high recommendation as well. Moving on from the careers part though, with relationships, it's very good as well. You guys are actually considered one of the best people for relationships. And you guys understand the dynamics of it, how it works, the power balance, whether you're a man or a woman. And that's very advantageous because a lot of people, they don't really understand the dynamics of having an interpersonal relation just with friends and family. You guys had a bit of a rough upbringing because of the Uranus influence when it comes to family and so forth, so that can make things a little bit difficult. But that's completely fine. You can still use those things as lessons, and then it actually ends up turning into a gift for you in a sense. You just kind of turn lemons into lemonade in that sense, where you're able to take something bad that maybe happened to you as a child or your teenage or early adult years, and then you can use it to advance yourself within your career, and most of all within like maybe your intimate relationships, because you're going to do what people did to you. You're just going to make sure that you don't do the same things. Not be a bully, not be abusive, etc. Libras are definitely just considered romantic, especially because of Venus. Your inclination towards beauty and finances, that's going to take to acquire that beauty, whether it be a nice house, nice car, nice interior decorations. It all is going to work for you because you have that Uranus guiding you with the detail orientation of things, and that's going to be appreciated by anybody who's your partner, significant other. They're going to look at that and say, well, this person provides security. If you're a man, that's really good. If you're a woman, maybe you'll find a man that does meet those requirements, or you'll be able to do it for yourself. But that does conclude the Libra Decan 2. There's not a lot of cons with it whatsoever. It's a very good Decan to have. Venus-Uranus conjunction does work. They're a bit contradictory in the sense that one demands order while the other is more about just looks and beauty. But it's definitely something that they balance each other out, and it does lead to a very promising future. So thank you guys so much for listening today. I'm going to move on to Libra Decan 3 tomorrow, and we're going to get right to it. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, just please let me know in the comments. Aside from that, guys, like, subscribe, holla at me. That's it.